Sellers, you need a come to Jesus conversation, so here it goes. With buyer demand picking up, mortgage applications skyrocketing, and the weather warming, we need more inventory, and sellers are either choosing not to list or listing, but with an insanely high price tag. The numbers back it up, so let's take a look. I've got 3 graphs here that go through January 2023. The first shows the number of listings on the market. As you can see here, the gap between active and sold listings is only widening, but new listings did shoot up. Well, we've all heard there's an inventory problem, so if there are more properties on the market, why do they appear to be sitting? Because buyers are too picky all of a sudden? Again, buyer demand and mortgage applications are up, so no, that's not it. Well, let's take a look at the next chart. This one shows us what price ranges worked and didn't work to get homes sold. As you can see, the active properties in January had an average list price of $540,000. Well, thankfully, new listings were a little bit more realistic, averaging $465,000. So the market's adjusting and agents are consulting their clients properly. However, the only point to listing your house is to actually sell it, right? So the average price of properties in January that sold, try $412,000. The last chart to consider is the list price to sale price ratio. This tells us if buyers and sellers seem to be on the same page or not. Well, back in May of 2022, this number was 100%. That means you listed and they bought it. This was also the time that days on market was at its lowest, by the way. Well, guess what? It ain't last summer. In January, we hit rock bottom with these figures as homes remained on the market much longer and those that sold went for much less than they originally wanted. You'll also find that expired listings have greatly increased recently as well. So what does this tell you, sellers? Well, here's your come to Jesus. For those who want to overprice their properties, especially those that need a good deal of updating and work done, you're going to be hit with the reality of the market. We can't party like it's 2022 anymore. However, for those open to reality, it remains an incredible time to sell. Fix what's broken, update and renovate where necessary, stage if need be, price your property appropriately, which is still going to be much higher than you probably paid for it. And most importantly, get a good agent like the Lux Brothers who knows the current market and can help you navigate it. And you'll be very happy that you did. Then take that cash, buy your next property, even though interest rates are still a little high right now, refinance when they come down, and you're going to be sitting pretty.